Alright, week number 15. This time I'm really tired, so I won't be even dragging this till 10 minutes anymore. It's really tiring. So, yeah, I think I got to a cliff and then I couldn't continue following the river. So I had to find a different path. So I go downwards and I see someone following me. It's some guy, right? So I turn around and ask him, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm friendly, I'm friendly." Um, what's your name? My name is James. Alright, his name is James. So, why are you following me? Um, you seemed interesting and I wanted to know where you're heading. So, I don't know where I'm heading, but um, yeah, do you know any place that's the nearest place with civilization? And he's like, no, but I can be your company. So I thought, well, hmm. First, you're gonna have to tell me more about yourself. And he's like, sure, sure, sir. And he's like this, like a submissive type of guy. So he keeps his head down and he's like kind of scared, you know? Sure. So I thought, company doesn't hurt, right? Or so I thought. So he's walking along. Oh gosh. Hold on. Dude, this YouTube thing, I don't know, it kind of stops and then starts playing. So, anyways, yeah, we're walking alongside each other, right? He's telling me his story about him, how how he's trying to be great, how he's trying to be a great warrior, one of the greatest. But, looking at him, he doesn't seem like it. Like he's weak, doesn't have any muscles, has long hair, kind of feminine, and yeah, his body language isn't very impressive. So yeah, that's fine, right? But he's telling me how he's like trying so hard and this and that. But also, he talks very loud and draws a lot of attention, which is not very wise if you don't want to, draw attention of the wrong things, or if you're in an area where you don't know who's around or what's around. Of course, well, we get to a point and I start hearing voices around us. Like, and he keeps talking, right? He doesn't know anything. He's full of himself, just um, of his ambitions and stuff like that. So he doesn't even hear the noises. Well, I notice them, and I ask him, "Do you hear that?" And he's like, "No, what? What are you talking about? No one's here, just us, right?" I'm like, "That's not true. Someone's following us." And he's like, "Huh? Who's there? Show yourself." And interestingly enough, it's the cannibalistic goblins that were following us. Hmm. So, yeah, they surround us and they ask, "You either give us what you have, or we're gonna have to kill you and eat you." And he's like, "No, I don't have anything. Um, I'm very poor." And he's panicking, right? He's panicking. He's very cowardly, or scaredy, and yeah, and yeah, they are like, "Well, then we'll have to uh, kill you guys and eat you." And he's like, "No, please, no, no, I'm too young for that. I still haven't reached my dreams." Um, and I'm observing, and I'm like, "Dude, what? what's this guy doing? Why is he so weak? And then he's like, well, sir, you've been a good company. I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm not worthy of anything anyways. So he gives himself up to them, and he says, if you let my friend go, you you can eat me. And they're like, you sure about that? And he's, yes, it's is the best thing I can do. At least I'll be useful for something. And they're like, well, tie him up. Let's get him. So I'm still observing. No one's touching me, so that's good. And I'm asking him why you like you don't need to do this. Why are you doing this? And he's like, I I wanna help humanity. I wanna be useful for something at least once in my life. And I don't think he knows what he's getting himself into. But yeah. So yeah, they tied him up. They're carrying him, and they're slowly like going back to, or yeah, turn their back on me and going to their village with carrying him with them. And I'm watching it and thinking, do I let this happen or do I not let this happen? Yeah, and that's like the story of today, or this week ends here. So let's talk about my week. Not much been happening. I'm really tired for some reason. Started working out like mildly, but it's still not it. Yeah, been tired for some reason. My sleep schedule is kind of like not perfect, not how it wanted to be, but I'm going to sleep like like normal hours. About like I don't know, around 10 p.m. So that's good. But I want to be going to sleep at 9 p.m. And also we'll have to make a protocol how to use things, not to be on a computer about 2 hours before bed and stuff like that. Optimize everything so that it works better. So there's less friction, less energy expended on unnecessary things, unnecessary decisions. Um, yeah, unnecessary friction, right? Optimize. It's important. We only have so much of our brain power, energy, all these things that we use to, make things happen and stuff like that. Also, what you take in to your mind, you gotta take care of your garden. You cannot let it be and, you know, let people throw in garbage like on your garden. Um, yeah, gotta make sure that there are so like all around us garbage, so much garbage, and if you aren't aware that it's garbage, just gonna make your garden stink and rot, and you know cannot let it happen. If you if you truly want to be exceptional or well off, thrive, flourish, you can't let these things hinder you. There's too many things, and yeah, the optimization is so important in my opinion. Um, what else? Yeah, YouTube's not popping off. YouTube's not doing well. I'm contemplating if I quit or something. You know, I read a tweet or a post that that guy said, it's better to make one banger a month than like 10 mediocre videos a month. So, you know, that got me thinking. The quality of my videos are pretty bad because I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it too much. You know, like a Chinese factory that's trying to make as many products as possible, but it's such low quality that it just, you know, breaks down in your hand 5 minutes after you bought it. Like, what is that? That's of no value. Like, is it really worth it? And you know, a lot of people say quality over quantity, so there's something about it. And yeah, I think it's true. But I also want to have presence, right? It's hard to revive a channel, but it's so hard to find the balance, I guess. Um, yeah, this is so hard. Also, finding like learning new things, learning to use new things, optimizing. It always takes so much mental energy to learn new things. But if it's better long term, then it is what you gotta do to truly optimize. For a journey to go smoother in the long run. So yeah, not much else really. Still the same. Yeah. Catch ya next week. Thanks for listening. Bye.